follow.
Thank you, Elijah. Let's appreciate Elijah. Somebody they raise hand for back.
Okay, my super ordinary president, the picture done ready.
Okay, but maybe we hear from this person for back. Sorry, man. You know, say this our chair sometimes. You get the way they shock person for leg.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, man.
I just want to add to what Elijah said. Sometimes in Lagos, about 3 years ago, in the community that I live, there's this woman that normally goes about looking for job to do for people at home. Nobody really knows her address. She does that. Then sometimes again, she now came that her husband beat her. She doesn't have anywhere to stay. And then cajole one woman to stay with the woman. And the woman has a baby. So the woman admitted her into her house. And they were now staying together. After some, you know how we can be, especially in Africa. They now got so used to each other because she was staying in the house. Then one day that they went to go to Ikorodu market, she and the woman.
So
and
make I help you back.
Make I help you back your pikin, and they took different Okada. Till today, that is the end of that baby. The mother climbed on another Okada and left. Then that one with the baby on her back, she left with the baby. Till today, nobody heard about them.
Please, let's appreciate this woman. Madam, are you one of the teachers?
No, sir.
Which complaint carry you come?
Is land too, sir.
Because of this contribution, make we do your case. Sit down for front. Come sit down. But make we watch the this thing, the clip first. The Peking picture. Cute children. One shine Yaroko. 3 days ago, 9 they thief him. Give him. 3 days ago, 9 they thief this Peking. Aya. Zamu gansu in Allah yadda. Sorry. Okay, make we do these people case. Now that now because of this thing, what I don't set bad example. Some people go there for studio. Now, even if the matter no concern them, they no get waiting to they go contribute so that ordinary president go to say. Now the last one we will go do with this. Yes, madam, talk to the mic. Your name now?
Thank you, sir. My name now, Deborah Musa. I was here on Friday. Actually, you asked me to come today because she was not around. I brought a case against one Ambassador Moses Oriri, who I paid for a plot of land since 2012.
The one where you thought say you get hotel somewhere?
Yes, Zimo Hotel.
Where when I track and reach the hotel?
Yes, sir. Yes,
where
sir.
One day when I go, they talk say you know this.
He's not around. Yes, sir.
When I yari, you can't come down.
Yes, sir.
Talk say.
Yes, sir. After the person that connected us with him came, then after some time he now came out and we now met him.
I even hear say the person will intervene volunteer to settle the matter.
He's a family member.
The person now don't get
somehow, and why that one intervened was because she was somewhere and was threatening to bring the matter to Berekete.
So eventually.
So down my head.
And this thing no be a Berekete, it's Brekete.
Brekete.
In here. Just
sorry,
madam. Bre.
Brekete.
Bre.
Bre.
Ke.
Ke.
Te.
Te.
Breke.
Brekete.
Te.
Te.
Brekete.
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 Brekete. Thank you. So, madam, tell us the story afresh so that we will hear from her too.
Okay, sir. Sometimes in 2012, while on holiday and on transit to Kaduna, I came to her place. Then I now saw the flyer of the advert for an estate around Apple. The estate then is supposed to be called American Model City. So I just picked it, glanced through, and I asked her if she knows the person. She said it's one of the boys around that dropped the flyer. So I left. After I got back to Lagos, after I thought about it, I now called her. I said, it's like I'm interested in that estate advert that I saw. But then the advert that I saw was for the whole property, 4-bedroom duplex on a 600 square meter plot, and it was 35 million. So I now asked her to help me inquire from them if they can sell plot of land, because I will not be able to raise 35 million. So she did actually, and got back to me and said then that they say 6.5. I said she should negotiate, which she did, and they said 5.5 million. I said, okay, I'm interested in that one. Then I now asked her to help us inquire more about and verified, and she did through the guy who took her to the supposed plot of land in Apple. And she said when she got there, they were even grading the place, what she saw then. So after some time, towards the end of the year, I paid 4 million naira because they agreed to installment, as I was not able to raise the whole money. In December 2012, I paid 4 million naira through a bank draft to her, which she remitted to them. They gave her receipt, and even the ambassador acknowledged receipt of the money and pledged to refund back the money in case of anything. So in 2013 December, I completed the money, 2000, that is 1.5, making it 5.5 million. And in the course of her doing my own transaction, she took peak interest and subscribed for 300 square meter, which was supposed to be 3.5 million then, and she deposited 1 million naira with the ambassador. So in 2014, after I make my payment in 2013, they gave me allocation. In 2014, I came to Abuja, but before then, so in 2013, before I make the last payment, I came and we went to their office. In the office, I saw the CFO. They put it in a frame in their office and display it, that this is the CFO of the property, but the chairman was not around. That's the Moses Oriri. It was the manager that was there. So after I made the payment in 2014, I came that let them show me my plot of land so that I could see what we could do. We met when we went there, the man was not even in the office. She had to call him on phone. That's the manager of the company. He came. By the time he came, he opened the office and he said he was the only one. I asked of the chairman. He said the chairman is not around. That was when he gave me the man's number, and then he said he will not be able to take us to where the property is. So I left. In the course of it, I called the man. Then he said the man was not in the country. So after some time, I called him and I got him. He was in the country. So we talked. I introduced myself. He said, okay, this is. So I now asked him when I should come so that they can go and show me my plot of land. He now gave me time and I came from Lagos. By the time I came, that evening that I landed, I called him. He picked the phone and we talked that we'll meet tomorrow. So the next day around 10 in the morning, I called him and he said he has gone to immigration office, possibly to renew his passport. I didn't ask him what he went to do, and said that he will be back in town around 4 p.m. that I should call him around that then, so that he will tell me where I will meet him. So around that 3 we came to town, because then I put up in Orozo where my sister was. Around 3 we came to town. Around to 4 I called him. His number was not going. I called again. His number was switched off. So in the course of it, I thought something terrible happened to him.
The same Mr. Oriri?
Yes, Mr. Moses Oriri. So his number did not go all through. I stayed 2 days in Abuja before I went back. We could not locate his office.
Shebi una don't get a new number now.
We have his new number now.
Very
sir.
good.
We have his new number.
Use 1 minute to summarize.
So after then, when we could not trace him, he blocked his number. All this one, she wrote a petition to EFCC and follow up. After then, that one did not make head because I think they visited him once, and that is the end of the matter.
Supermarket.
So then my lawyer wrote to him too. I now went on social media to trace him. That was where I got the address of the hotel that he has in Mararaba. So the lawyer wrote to him, and the lawyer had the acknowledgement that such address receipt was there because the letter was received, but there was no response. So until sometimes around, she kept trying, making effort. She even wrote for refund because she knows the other guy that lived in her neighborhood, who was the agent, Mr. Daniel also connected her to the chairman. So she wrote for refund, which did not get heard until sometimes in 2019. That was when, through that address, through her brother, who she gave the address, they were able to trace the hotel for us, which is at Mararaba, number 1 Deeper Life Junction. The name of the street is named after the man Moses Oriri, and the name of the hotel is Zumo Hotel. Zumo Suite and Apartment. Suite and Apartment. So it was then we went on like survey, just the two of us, to verify that such a place exists, and we saw the place before this man now came and connected us to him. And by the time he connected us to him, when we saw him, Then by the time he came out, we were angry too, so we talk, and the man now explained to him that why he had to intervene was because he didn't want us to bring him to Berekete. He now said that even if we go to Berekete, that there's nothing Ahmed Issa can do concerning the issue, because he now said that it was Buhari, since Buhari came into power, the federal minister of Abuja stopped all the projects. No estate is being constructed or whatever. I said, but you blocked us since 2014, even before Buhari came. So from then, I now requested that he should give me another property, which he now gave me another papers for another property that we sent to somebody to inquire for us, and that one turns out to be fake. She requested for refund then, but he kept toasting her until sometimes again in this June that he asked me to come. When I came, he said he wants to take me somewhere in live camp, that there's one of his boy, that, let me use his exact word, who owns one estate, I think Ochemo or something like that, that one will allocate a plot of land for me. I said, okay, call him. He kept calling him, the man was not picking the number, so he said we should go. But then I was with my brother said, you that don't know Abuja terrain very well, and this man is not picking number, and me, I have somewhere to go. The way this man is behaving, you cannot follow them. Let's leave it the next day. So the next day I called him, he said the man still did not pick. So by the time I now spoke with my lawyer said if the property is not in his name, there is no need, because he may just go and hang me up with those people. The best bet is for him to refund my money. So we did a conference call, and he agreed that he's going to refund me my money in 2 installments. That was in June and in July, 3 million and 2.5. So at the end of June, I called him. Sir, how far? He said I should not worry, that he used to make payment first day of the month. So on first day of the month, I did not hear anything. In the evening, I sent him a message because I called, he did not pick. He said that I should not worry, he has started payment, I will receive my own payment. And that is the end till today. If I call him, he doesn't pick anymore. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Madam, over to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Berekete family, good morning. Ordinary President.
Yes.
I am Joy Inuhu. I made the transaction on behalf of my friend because she was then in Lagos. She made all payments through me to the plot of land. And actually she saw the flyers of the land through me. The person dropped it, who was my neighbor, dropped it. I told him I was not an agent, but he said in case my colleagues want. I said, well, I don't know how to market such things. But because she saw it and wanted it, so I called the person. I asked him if the plot of land was available. He said yes. I now contacted her. I told her the land is available if she's interested. So I gave her his number. They finished all the... She now said okay, she was going to send the money through my account. She sent first of all 4 million to my account, which I made a bank draft in Zenith Bank and went there in person to pay the money to Ambassador Moses Orili to drop the bank draft. And I was given a receipt for the bank draft I dropped. I was given an allocation letter, and I was taken to the plot of the land for sightseeing.
Okay. The particular plot,
the estate,
but
the supposed estate.
They not show you particular.
No. But then there was a grader. They're grading the land. They told me okay, that work is in progress until they finish grading the land before they will now do beacon for allocation.
When National Assembly give opportunity, say anybody will get issue with estate developer, where una no go meet Honorable Blessing Onu committee.
That day that you called her, sir, I was in the studio here, and you make an appointment with her that she was to come on Tuesday, and you announced on it was on that Tuesday that we had the issue of that man.
That man,
yes, it was even our car that he entered then that wanted to be killed.
Okay, you know, I go one office, one very terrible, wicked woman. They look me. That woman not like me. Even if you and her they settle, she discover say you like me, she will hate you. She's been hating me for only God knows. This woman, my body they shake that day when this thing happened. We tolerated this man for one whole week. He go talk say he won't kill himself with the manager. We call police. Police can't tell us say suicide. Say make person commit suicide. Say no be their matter. Now so police come. Person where they threaten himself to die in front of Human Rights Radio. There's now so the police drive. They say you no concern them. Okay, if to take in life no concern una. This is a public institution. If they do the public disturbance, you know concern police. Make una understand wetin dey worry me. Now that one pass. We can't call the FCT emergency management. They say you know concern them. We call NEMA, you know concern them. We call all the people environmental, you know concern them. And when I talk say make I wait till the person die, that body the right statement. Now thank God coincidentally, madam, tell us how we take enter under your motto. Sorry.
That day after we were in the studio, then in the course of it you discharged all of us that we should go out because of the man you are not going to hold the program. So by the time we came out, if I had come alone that day, God forbid, only God knows what would
you would have
happened.
killed the man.
I would have killed the man
because your
sure.
tire nearly
in between the tires, passenger side.
Yes.
You know he's not big, he's very slim.
Yeah.
So he just went and squeezed himself.
He has done it to more than 10 people.
It was she when she now turned to enter the passenger
she now
side. She now
shouted.
screamed.
And
we now came. Some people came. They saw him.
now
How he entered inside that car.
wait, we go interrupt this one. Casey, you know enter under your motto.
Yes, my ordinary president. He enter under my motor, and the side we enter from no be the side na passenger side.
The man mean to kill
And
himself here.
if no be say something just happen wey make me come out, nothing for make me see am.
You for match am.
I for match am, I for just reverse match am.
Now give this woman the microphone. This now, and waiting I know said they look for my head. This woman see me for somebody office. She dey look me. Why would you stop that program abruptly? I just dey look that terrible woman. She dey challenge me. Me wey know wetin I see. I can close down the whole radio station because of that. She dey wait make the man die, make she write report, indict, then go talk say I kill somebody, use that thing wey there woman dey look for my head. May God give it to her times 20, times 1 million. Very, if you see the woman, she is not a happy person. Woman wey wan use me collect somebody house wey I no gree. I no dey there when una do that transaction. You wan use me collect person house, I no gree. Is it by force? Even before that house matter, she been hate me. When she see people, she go pretend say she like me. E never reach make many people don nearly kill that man here. I comot the last one where I see my body dey shake. Now make I say, if this man no go today, we no dey do program. Is it a bad thing? Instead of make that man die here, he better make the whole of the radio station catch fire, burn to ashes, than make them talk say they kill person. Something wey we don call all the government agencies wey suppose do something, they no gree do. Meaning to say we are on our own. Make the man just die first, and then this woman has the effrontery. If not be government office, who is she? Somebody that cannot produce 30 minutes program for 1 quarter. Now only to write a report, indicting, forcing people, hurting people. God will give you exactly what you are looking for. So see this woman, you no be complainant, you be.
Yes, sir.
Madam, and this man, if you want enter under the motor, he go allow you start the car first. He go allow you put reverse, and he no go come from driver side, he go passenger side.
Yes,
he go
where
fly.
you will not see
He
him.
go just fly, enter under, make your motor tire motor just match am. Madam Happiness, he do you the same thing? Collect microphone. As I dey talk am now, my body dey shake.
Good morning, my ordinary president. For you to know say that man come for a mission, this man be say if he ask am where you come from, he go tell you say he no come from anywhere.
And he speaks good English.
Very well, very well.
See as him skin dey glow.
The skin was.
Not be say na person wey dey suffer. They just decide
You
am
know they suffer, sir.
make he die here.
You know they suffer,
make them
and
conclude.
the story no dey straight.
Make them conclude wetin they
If you
wan
ask am,
conclude.
he go tell you say he come see one prophet. Before you know it, he go tell you another story. Say, in fact, him wan make ordinary president carry am go so place. I say, how ordinary president go carry you go the place where he wan? Sir, you no know the place. No be person drop you here. He say the person disappear.
Madam Happiness, make we leave this matter. God don exonerate us.
Amen.
Our enemies don God don put them to shame, and you continue to shame them. Madam, continue. Make we no branch off too much.
They showed me the graded land and told me until they finish the grading before they will now put beacon for every plot of land. I said okay. I now called my friend to tell her that I saw the land and this is what they said. But a time came, I now developed an interest in the land, and I said, I'm in Abuja, my friend is in Lagos and he's buying land, me I'm not buying. I said, let me try and see if I can get a small land there. I now called them, I now started a transaction with them. They agreed to give me a land for 3.5 million, which I gave them 1 million cash on a check, also bank check. I took to their office and I dropped the check. They gave me a receipt for the 1 million, and my friend now paid the balance of her 1.5, which I all took to them. They gave me also a receipt for the payment. But sometimes in 2016 or 15, I couldn't continue because I promised paying them instrumentally and I was cash trapped. So I now said, let me just collect my money back.
Which one be cash crap?
Trap, as in
Okay,
I had financial challenges.
Okay, you no can get money.
Yes, to
nice.
continue. So
Yeah, I say, as I know goes I hear cash crap. I just say, sorry, man.
So I now wrote a letter requesting for a refund of my 1 million since I cannot continue. They promised that they wrote me back that we were going to pay me in 3 months time, which I agreed. 3 months time came, no payment was forthcoming. That was when I suspected a foul play. I visited the office. When I got there, I saw that the ambassador's office was empty. Only the manager's office that had a table and a seat.
Waiting be name
Moses Oriri is the
no, the manager.
Oche, Sunday Oche.
Now fast forward, everything where you dey talk now.
Sir.
Now wetin she don talk.
Yes, sir.
And he get any icing on the cake because we go call this man now make we hear his own side of the
Yes,
story.
the icing on the cake is the petition I wrote to ICPC. I wrote the petition, I kept going. They acknowledged my letter and attached me somebody's one Seidu in ICPC. Eventually, when I kept going, the point came as if I was disturbing Marlon Seidu. What Marlon Seidu told me that they couldn't trace any of the bank draft to any bank where he cashed the money. No, my check. I kept telling him, sir, but I did. These are the evidence of my payment and these are the receipts. He said, okay. But they are still trying to see how they can get hold of the man. One day I just got there. The man said that, please, madam, don't be coming until I send for you. So when he said that, to me, I'm a civil servant. I know what it is when somebody tells you.
Okay. When I know what they do, people be that.
I know what it is when somebody tells you like that.
Even
so,
this woman where I report just now, civil servant.
So I now held my peace. I called my friend. I told her that I will not go to see ICPC again. And since then, it became difficult getting the man.
Olam dear, give us the man new number. Make we hear when he go give una either una land owe una money. But before we go make call to the man, he get one video. I want make una sabi say no be everybody wey enter church na him go to pray. No be everybody wey enter mosque na him go to pray. Make una see something, but na very short thing. If you no pay attention, you no go understand that. Watch and see. Monday. That bag and is leaving the mosque. Let's clap for the thief. Let's clap for the thief. Thank you very much. Make we appreciate Monday. See, the reason why I play this thing, as soon as I remember that man, I became nervous. I became agitated. Please, I'm sorry for my outburst. Please, I'm sorry. But una no go understand. For person wey dem dey try to set up, make somebody come sit down for him gate talk say he won't kill himself. I don't know whether I understand. You call police wey suppose rescue you, police tell you say e no concern them. You call environmental, e say they talk say e no concern them. You call National Emergency Management Agency, they say e no concern them. You call State Emergency Management Agency, they say e no concern them. You call wetin be these ones wey dey park mad people for road, Social Development Secretary, we call them. Is who we for call? Dead body the right statement. So now because of that, they look for funny things. Like you, madam, where I interrupt you, talk say I no understand cash trap. Now just an effort, a frantic effort to take my mood off that thing. Anytime where I remember, and even for night, sleep they finish for my eye. People will not go understand the implication, the deep implication of make that man make motor match am for this place. People when they look for opportunity, they go just begin to celebrate. But because of this now, I not vex. Barrister Go, your mouth they do muimu. When I don't get the number.
Good morning, my ordinary president. That thing where you do now the correct thing, because for us here they know they even investigate our cases very well. People no go even believe say na motor jam am or na enter person motor, then go frame another story.
They say as if he slap that woman,
yes,
na him kill am.
Yes, say he even strangle am, he put a hand for.
Okay, yeah, speak. Hold on. Hello, good morning, sir, Mr. Oriri. Hello, good morning, sir. You just say you don't pick. You don't pick. Mr. Oriri, good morning, sir. Call him back. Call him. Maybe na network. Maybe na network. Call him back. Call him back. Call him back.
Call him back.
That will not go screw. That's if you go to say at the verse. No. I nervousness. He don't dey ring back. You say your name now, Mr.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, sir. It be like say you dey listen to the program.
Yes, I've been waiting. I listened to them on Friday and I have not slept.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. No need for me to re-explain wetin they don't complain now.
I heard everything.
Now for you to, and this call where we make so no be favor, no be privilege. Now you're right for you to say your own side of the story.
Thank you very much.
I'm listening, sir. We are listening.
Yes, in 2012,
introduce yourself.
My wife immediately.
Sorry, introduce yourself first, properly.
My name is Mr. Moses Oriri. I am from Benue State.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And your designation in the company?
No, No, I am not a signatory. I gave the land to American Model City.
Okay, so continue.
On this, not me. They have not paid 1 naira to me.
Okay, go continue, sir.
They paid to American Model City. So I gave my brother-in-law the land. They brought people, Celestine Udugu, Mrs. Eliayewu, Architect Jonathan, Architect Felix. All of them came. So they now say that since I have land, I've never done real estate. I don't do real estate. I do hospitality. So I gave them the land. On lease, let them do their work. So they started working. Every person that has been coming to that place, sometimes I will not even be around. I will not be in Nigeria. But they were doing their thing, and I wanted them when they finish. Then I will now know you have finished your work. How much did you give the site and service? Nobody was building for anybody. It's just site and service. So as they started, they graded. They bought a molding machine. In that process, in 2014, Nicholas Ukachukwu encroached part of the land. So we now took him to court, and we got judgment. The judge died, court 29 approved. So now they reassigned, they had to take the file back to the chief judge to reassign it to another judge. And now the file is even back for enforcement. So me, I have been talking with all of them. You did not pay money to me, but I want to pay money to Oche to pay to all of you so that I'll take my property back. Because I don't want my name to be smeared in it. Okay. And I put my property for sale so that I will pay everybody. And I told them. So every other thing that they are saying, they came here, I waited for them. I didn't know. I was upstairs. They now came to tell me that they came, and I came down to meet them, and I gave them the same plot of land. They said they went to Regis and the land is not there. Something that FDBA came to court on our account to testify in our favor against Nicholas Ukachukwu.
Okay.
But the land was encumbered. Okay. So that was what happened to the delay.
Yes, sir. Your Excellency, sir. Okay, make you continue to explain. When you explain, finish. I get 1 or 2 questions to ask you, Your Excellency.
Yes, I would like to be listening to the question. But the thing is just a summary. I leave it to my in-law.
Okay, sir.
And I've not avoided anybody except if I'm not in town.
Yes, sir. And you did not collect money from them.
At all, they did not do this.
Okay. The document where I get here, where carry American Model City Limited, where then acknowledge payment, Musa Sauta Deborah, Egbin Power Place, Power PLC, Egbin Ikorodu, acknowledgement / undertaking. I, Ambassador Moses Oriri, acknowledges receipt of 1 million naira, 4 million naira only being part payment for one unit of 4-bedroom duplex in Apple Extension 3, Abuja. Listen, I also undertake to refund the above mentioned amount if the customer confirms that the plot has problems. Signed, Ambassador Moses Oriri. On the 18th of December 2012.
Yes, I have seen 2 documents like that. One man brought a document to State CID. I went. I've seen document like that. They wrote my name, and I did not sign. It was not my signature. And I told the AC, this is not my signature. If there is anybody to let them just do it, because this is my signature. Okay. And I would like to confirm the signature, sir.
Okay, sir. Your Excellency, sir.
Sir?
Between tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and another tomorrow, which one do you think would be most convenient for you to come over so we can have a roundtable discussion? We call it case conference, and so we can mediate over this matter for everybody to be happy.
I can come next tomorrow, sir.
Okay, the day after tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Wednesday morning.
Yes, sir. 7 o'clock in the morning, sir.
I'll be there earlier.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Let's appreciate His Excellency. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at on sister time done this matter self na minor matter. The way this man talk, that Wednesday we go resolve this matter by the grace of God. Jejeje suppose say nay. See as this man done dey smile. Your money done dey come back. Waiting, give her.
I'm just shocked by what he's saying.
Electric wire no dey here. No, nothing dey shock you. Who shock am here? As soon as she hear the man talk, you know, her smile can't dey reach here. Okay, she's not happy. Okay, call the man. Tell her make you no come again, please.
No.
Call her, my beg.
I'm happy, sir, but you know, I'm just.
Call the man. Call the man.
No, please, sir. I'm just surprised.
Call the man. Make we tell him.
It
Call
is
the man. Call the man. Make we tell him.
No, I beg,
make you
sir,
no bother
please.
to come.
No,
Call
please,
her.
sir, please, sir, please, sir,
Yes.
please, sir.
Una think say mediation
Please,
dey
sir.
easy?
It's
I
not
go dey waste
easy.
my time, dey waste my energy.
It's not easy, sir.
They call person sir wey I no suppose call sir. Instead of you to be happy, you are giving me negative energy. I
No,
don't like
I'm
it.
happy, sir. I'm happy, sir. I'm happy, sir. I'm happy, sir.
If you are happy, smile. Person will go do something, you go come the front face. Now your pikin I be. Lembe. Tell him, say, call him, give me. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. I'm listening to the radio and to the phone.
I forgot to say thank you to you.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Lembe. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant, then they give a signal to do it. A signal make we continue today, but not they go. What do I do now? When they laugh me, wicked people. Also, not to say I go tell her, okay, no come on Wednesday. I no go talk. The devil do 3 into to the devil. 1, 2, 3. But I saw say make we do 3 into to the devil. Some people they do unto to their neighbor, and then somebody they look me straight, they do me unto. Okay, next case, please.
Thank you for the privilege.
Yeah, mention.
God bless.
Amen. Mention.
Yes, good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
Yes, our next case now, Mr. Ebuka Okanu. Now they bring one case against one Pastor Harrison.
Anybody will no say he be accountant, will lose in job, and no be thief money, no be pursue them pursue them. Even if na pursue, na maybe they pursue you because you they stand on the side of the truth. Human Rights Radio needs a professional accountant. We need an accountant. I beg, if you know you are an accountant, either young or old, apply. We go conduct the interview. The person will start work almost immediately. I no want to know your tribe. I no want to know your religion. I no want to know where you come from. Just be okay for the job. We need an accountant in Human Rights Radio and Television. This is the announcement. Yes.
Yes, my Ordinary President. So he bring the case against one Pastor Harrison, where he say collect the mother from the father.
Wait then to say they collect people, wives and children and daughters.
So you can't ask him, make him go bring other people where they involved in this matter, where they also collect their relative. Then they hear my Ordinary President.
Okay, make we hear from them.
Yes, sir.